Okay, once again, traveling in my world on the scene in the ATL here at Tin Lizzie's Restaurant in the Perimeter with Maxwell Pickett, the Wicked Pickett's brother. Now, Maxwell, over lunch you told me this great story. And by the way, lunch is pretty good here, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, fantastic.
Yeah. Now, you said you and your wife, do you guys come here or you just enjoy Mexican food? What is it that you...
One of my wife's favorite cuisines is Mexican food, and she loved their soups, and she loved their margaritas.
Gotcha. She here at Tin Lizzie's in particular, or just in Mexican in general?
This is our first visit here to Tin Lizzie's.
Gotcha.
My first visit. It's possible that she's been here before because she go out to eat a whole lot more than I.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Fantastic. Now, okay. So you and your wife have lived here since what? 1970, I think I read.
We moved down here in January of 1978.
78. Okay.
So
gotcha.
we've been here since 78.
Now, at that time, were you just coming out of the military?
I ETS'd out of the military in 1970.
Gotcha.
And I went back to work for my brother Wilson full time. I had already made a decision early on. I met this girl in Germany, which was later to turn out to be my wife. I fell in love, and I decided that I was going to let the road go and marry her, get me a regular job, and try to live some type of normal life. By starting out so early on the road with my brother, there was a lot of things that I was exposed to that really caused me to wonder and caused me to think as to whether or not I really wanted to be part of that industry, because a lot of people don't know all of the things that goes on behind the curtains. They get to enjoy what takes place out front of the curtains, but that is a tedious profession. You don't get a lot of sleep. It's a lot of hard work. You don't get to eat well. You grow real fast, and you know, there was a lot of things that I experienced that I just felt like, well, I didn't have any problem walking away from and not looking back.
It's funny how people see the glamour of it all and they figure, you know, wow, I just want the glamour of being on stage. I'm a celebrity now, but they have no idea.
It's a whole lot more to it than that. You know, traveling on the road, all of that windshield time, getting to the place of the performance, unloading, setting up, breaking down, reloading, packing up, leaving, getting to the next city, and doing it all over again. That's like, and we did a lot of 30-day tours, a lot of 60-day tours, one-nighters. That means you're in a different city every night.
Wow.
And
back to back.
That's
grueling. Wow.
Very grueling.
No, wait, earlier during lunch you told me this really great story about how when you were in high school, because you guys grew up in Alabama.
Right.
And you were saying how when you were in high school, by then Wilson had gone on, and you see he went from Alabama to Detroit, then to where?
From Detroit. He was discovered in Detroit by a group called the Falcons. Willie Schofield and Shermack Rice was the leaders of the Falcons at the time. He was discovered by Willie Schofield. And
now, was he with the Falcons at the time? Because the story I want you to tell real quick is the story about how when you were in high school and you guys got him to come and play for your high school.
Yeah, this was before he was with the Falcons at the time, and I remember how excited we were as family members to be able to hear our brother on the radio, and here he has got a hit song. It's blasting out all over the radio. Everywhere we go, we're hearing his music. So it was really, really fantastically exciting. And so we decided to, like, man, wouldn't it be great if we could get this guy to come and perform at our school? And so we approached the powers that be. They bought into the idea. They had us to investigate what it would cost to bring him there. We did. It turned out that they came for half what they normally would have charged. And he came there, and the Falcons did a fantastic show. And we
turned it out, huh?
Turned it out. And I remember the feeling that I had after all of the dust settled and all of the music stopped. It took me approximately 2 weeks for my feet to get back to the ground.
I love that story because I can totally feel you were the it guy.
I'm telling you, it was just amazing.
So all the women was probably at your beck and call at that point, huh?
I was already a ladies' man. I never had any problem with attractive girls. But after that, I had a line. It was waiting for their opportunity.
They were sweating the brother, huh?
There you go. And I didn't mind being sweat.
Right. That is funny. That's a great story. Okay, so we're going to come back and ask you a couple more questions about your brother, okay?
Okay, that'll be great.
All right. Whew.